Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Sa The Blue Eagle kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay at tenista sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng kwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero, sugod, todo sa kayod, dunong at tulog. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan, Radyo, 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 Katipunan, Radyo, Katipunan.
Baka naman pwede.
Baka naman pwede?
Baka naman pwede. Mga isyung napapanahon, ating pag-usapan. Baka naman pwede. Gamit ang mga pananaw mula sa iba't ibang kalinangan.
Baka naman pwede.
Mula sa Institute of Philippine Culture, kami inyong samahan, tayo'y maghuntahan. Dito lang sa Baka Naman Pwede. Tuwing Huwebes, alas 3 ng hapon, dito lang sa Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM.
Join Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle as he delivers to us the preachings of the Sunday's Gospel that's awe-inspiring yet easy to understand and appreciate. Let us all listen to the Word of God here on The Word Exposed on Air, only on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
To open our eyes and ears that we may see the face of Christ and hear His voice in our midst. For 28 years, Jesuit Communications has been promoting the Catholic faith and serving the nation through both traditional and new media. Hear us tackle national issues in light of Christian values on Usapang Kapatid, Pasakalye, and Radio Veritas. Watch our uplifting reflections on Kapet Pandasal and The Word Exposed, as well as our acclaimed TV specials. Listen to the inspiring and soothing music of Jesuit Music Ministry's original artists as you read our spiritually enriching books. To learn more about JustCom's mission of evangelization and education, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and our website, justcom.ph. To give a face to the faceless and a voice to the voiceless, that we may recognize Christ in them and hear His story in theirs.
3 o'clock prayer. You died, Jesus, but the source of life flowed out for souls, and the ocean of mercy opened up for the whole world. O fountain of life, immeasurable divine mercy, cover the whole world and empty yourself out upon us. O blood and water, which flowed out from the heart of Jesus as a fountain of mercy for us, I trust in you. Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us and the whole world. Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us and the whole world. Holy God, Holy Mighty One, Holy Immortal One, have mercy on us and the whole world. Amen. Jesus, King of Mercy, we trust in you.
Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle.
Radyo, 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 Radyo. mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpak at tama. Buhay atenista sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng kwela. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Kawal ni Ignacio, Katipunero, sugod, todo sa kayod, tulong at tulong. Lipat na Blue Eagle, galing giting nagigil. Blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM, the voice of the Blue Eagle. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Katipunan Roundup here on Radyo Katipunan. I'm Teo, and with me,
I'm Iana.
hello, everyone. Today, of course, is the 15th of April, 2024, the 106th day of the year.
That's a lot of days.
Yeah, that's way too many days. we are roughly a third of the way into the year. So yeah, and today is World Art Day.
How wonderful. And we celebrate World Art Day today because today also marks the birthday of Leonardo da Vinci, Renaissance polymath, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Not really. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
The painter. Mona Lisa.
Star of the Titanic.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, he would have been 572 today. That's a lot of years.
So many years.
But yeah, we also celebrate the birthday of American comedian and actor Seth Rogen. He turns 42. We celebrate the birthday of two English actresses, two Emmas. Emma Thompson, she turns 65. Emma Watson turns 34. And we also celebrate the birthday of Filipino rapper, singer, and songwriter Shanty Dope. He turns 23. 01 babies.
Yeah, OM babies. The actual start of the millennium. People will say it's 2000, but no, it's wrong. Anyway, they're gonna go after us in the comments. Anyway, hello to all of our listeners right now on 87.9 FM within Ateneo and at zeno.fm/RK879FM. Hello also to those of you watching us live on Facebook.com/Radyo Katipunan and YouTube.com/Radyo Katipunan FM, and to those of you following us on X and on Instagram. So hello, shout out to all of you. Shout out also to these two people finished their thesis defense today. Shout out to Reg Bautista and my girlfriend Iana Padilla. They just finished their thesis defense, so congratulations, guys.
What an achievement. Shout out to everybody who's taking their thesis. Shout out to everybody who's going to take their thesis. Shout out to my friend Maurice, who is currently mounting her thesis film. She's from the Trinity University of Asia. She put out a casting call, which I will also be reposting for her.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So if you're interested in auditioning for the part, why not?
this could be your big break.
Why not? Yes. So as we mentioned, today is a World Art Day, and we did get into a discussion of sort of like what's our preferred medium, or like sort of like what do we like?
I guess in K-pop terms, it would be like your biased medium.
Yes.
You know?
There we go.
Which medium is your bias?
I think I would say, for me, I think from the ones that I practice, music.
Okay, that's really beautiful.
And then you, what would you say?
I would say I also really like sound design. I think when I started to get into it, that's when I started to notice it more.
Oh, yeah.
And its ability to like add a layer of depth, texture to a play or to a film, you know.
Yeah, because it's like everything is sort of like I guess in sound design and in my end I guess for like both video editing and sort of live production, the sort of like everything is a narrative choice, and your choices have to build on that narrative. So it's like, I want to ask, what experiences do you have where it's like you make this decision because you feel, oh yeah, no, this has to make sense for the story?
Oh yeah,
in terms of
definitely. When we mounted our play for Intro to Theater, a sound played, I think, a big role, especially towards the end, narratively. You know, it was gonna communicate like a lot of different, like a moment, a plot twist. So it was really important to make choices that worked and that helped sort of maintain like the tension, to that it was appropriate for the narrative. You know.
Yeah, I think, in my case also, it's sort of like what I remember is like sort of how the camera angling works for me, at least, like how I would usually like do it in Keep the Faith downstairs.
Slade.
Sort of like, okay, which ones do I do a wide shot for? When do I do a sweep? When do I do a close up? So sort of build that sort of narrative of like both solemnity, but also of community, right?
Exactly, right. It can say so much, especially when you're like working in trying to figure out how to work with the space and to work with like the tools that you have.
Yeah. Right? I think one of the things that like was very I guess it's a compliment is sort of when people like visit the studio for the first time. It's like, ay, ang liit pala. Ay, ang liit pala. No, but no, I mean like it means that oh, okay, we did a good job of like creating the space, or at least of like creating the space to be a lot larger than it actually is, which I think is a feat that happens a lot in TV. In sort of but again, I think it must be easier, I feel like, in sound, because you only have one medium to worry about compared to like both. Like it's only one sense.
It's only one sense. That's right.
Yeah. Like I don't know. Like yeah. Like part of it is kind of easy to like. Like, I'm not saying that it's like easy as in like, oh, anyone can do it, or like oh it's like anyone can get into it. Like it doesn't matter. More of like just there's less things to worry about when you do sound design. And
that's exactly why we chose to do a radio play for our thesis, because the script was first conceptualized as a screenplay, as a film. And then our thesis advisor, shout out Dr. Ladrido, she sort of helped us realize that, oh, okay, it's gonna be it would be interesting to do a radio play and to explore that kind of medium. And honestly, after coming off of that thesis, I would say that because you take away the visual aspect of it, everything else starts to work a lot harder. Like you have to have great sound quality, you have to have great dialogue, sound design, music. So all of those choices, they start to weigh more heavily. If you can communicate some things in film, like through the visual medium, through the camera angles or set design and any other visual elements, that in radio that has to be distilled into and communicated through audio, chiefly through audio. So it was a really interesting challenge.
Yeah, I know. I feel like there's also still a lot to learn, and also I know the entry level I think is a lot. I know it's a lot more accessible. Because it's like, you just need a good mic and if you see like radio studios like back in the day, you don't really need to do a lot of the set design. There is none, because it's like, oh, okay, as long as the sound works. And I think it also brings out the resourcefulness and creativity of a lot of people. Like I can't remember what it was called. Maybe I don't know if it was called like a radio box or something. But like it's the thing of the. Have you seen the radio studio or at least one of the studios in ELJ?
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's a box with steps on the side, a door on the side also.
Oh, wow.
And if you put the mic near it, that's what you use for sound effects, to like, climbing up steps,
like
closing
Foley stuff.
Like, Foley stuff, basically.
Okay, interesting.
So it's like, I think that's part of the part of the resourcefulness, I think, is why I think radio is a lot of fun to do.
Yeah.
And sound in general is a lot of fun to do as well. Yeah.
Right.
It's also
people can have like all sorts of setups. Like people could have like their heads like stuck in a closet, and then their setup is in there so that the clothes muffle the sound. I saw another I think a voice actor, a VA's setup. They were just like in a room, and then there was a mattress like propped up into the wall, like slouched against the wall next to them, and that's how they were recording, so that the mattress would absorb the sound. Tapos nakapambahay lang sila, ganun. So,
ako naman, what did I do back then? Before the days of kasi I didn't have equipment, but usually my brother would.
Yeah.
Because he would record songs. So sometimes be like, Alec, can I borrow the mic? And then like I would record, and then like as much as possible, but in the times when I didn't have a mic and I would just use my own phone, and then I would pretty much like repurpose my closet, because like here's the thing, my closet has like there's clothes, at the bottom of it, and then there's also like clothes that are hanging. So what I would do is I would form this sort of like makeshift like booth by putting clothes on the sides and then on the bottom, and then like I put my phone in the middle, and then I just put my head into the closet and then just record there. And it was hard because it was like, oh, I have to make sure the phone doesn't move, and then like where do I put my script, and like I'm not printing out my script, so it's like on the laptop, so it's like how do I deal with all of that? But I don't know, like in retrospect, it does feel like, I don't know, it's those things of like when you sort of get creative.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the fun.
It was character building.
Yes. Development. Development arc. Yan. All right. Time now is 3:12. So later on the roundup, we'll take a short break in a bit. But later we'll be having so for our feature for today, we're gonna be at Humans for Humans, which is the art fair from the Commission on Mental Health.
I think it's
Humans of Ateneo.
Exactly, organized by the Humans of Ateneo. It's happening at the Zen Garden right now.
Yeah. And also happening right now is the JSEC Challenge, one of the biggest events brought to you by Ateneo Management Association. Yes,
they're
she
literally
ate.
Gonna eat.
She's
and they're gonna cook.
Oh my god!
And they're gonna eat.
They cooked. They ate.
Left no crumbs.
Left
hopefully.
no crumbs.
But yeah.
Clay
exactly. So yeah.
So,
exactly.
Yun. So if you guys think that like, oh, we're gonna have guests here, no, actually we have two of our DJs, two of our Arcada, Martz and Tony. They are live actually. They're at location right now. We'll be talking to them in just a bit. But in the meantime, yun. First off, I just want to say about JSEC Challenge because like I'm really like it was a big thing back I think back when I was a student. So I'm glad that it's gaining traction again. Like the idea of and the whole fun I think of JSEC Challenge was that you didn't have to be a management major to join in.
That is really interesting. I was under the assumption that you would have to be a management major to be able to participate in it, but that's really interesting. We're really looking forward to hear what kinds of people are boothing. You know,
like sort of their courses and like what inclined them to sign up. So we'll check on them later, as well as the art fair, because there's been a lot of back to art, but there's been a lot of like fairs happening recently here.
Yeah,
on
and
campus.
I really hate art fairs because I can never resist attending them. It's like as soon as I hear art fair, it's like I am awake.
The temptation is strong.
Yeah, it's like I am headed there right now. I love anik-aniks, abubot, tchotchkes, ephemera. We were discussing it earlier.
I get now why it's called anik-anik.
Right? It paints a picture, right? It's very what's the word for it? It's but yeah, it paints a picture. Anik-anik. Shout out to anybody with like a Sunny Angel and its contemporaries. Shout out to anybody with a Smisky.
Yeah. What do you collect?
Ooh, all kinds of things. I love keychains though. I feel like it's like just a fun little thing on the bag.
True.
Cute little thing. I enjoy stickers.
Yes. Truly.
Are you the kind of person who uses their stickers, or do you kind of set them aside and be like,
oh, actually it used to be my laptop, but then like there's a part of me that now is just like, I'll save it until like I can figure out where to put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's very dependent, I guess, on the sticker, because some of them do end up on my water jug.
Yeah.
Or should I say my Jescom flask, available at the Jescom store downstairs. So yeah, I mean like it's dependent on like what the sticker is. All right. Anyways, so it's already 3:15, so we'll take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll have Martz and Tony live via phone patch to talk about Humans for Humans and JSEC Challenge. So keep it here on the Roundup. We'll be right back after this.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
Are you feeling sore? We can make that better. Tune in to the Ateneo Senior High School's first radio program, SOAR, the Seniors On Air Radio. Don't change that channel yet, because SOAR is ready to put the you in you. SOAR, Seniors On Air, here on Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM. Radyo Katipunan, 87.9 FM.
Louis Gaspellet!
join Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle as he delivers to us the preachings of the Sunday's Gospel that's awe-inspiring yet easy to understand and appreciate. Let us all listen to the Word of God here on The Word Exposed on Air, only on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Word of God strong in our lives. Keep the spirit of hope and the grace of healing alive every day. Keep the faith. Join us every morning for the celebration of the Holy Eucharist with the Jesuits from the Philippine province. Keep the faith. Daily Mass with the Jesuits streams from Monday to Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning on Radyo Katipunan's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter feed, and other social media partners. Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
This is Radio Katipunan 87.9 FM, the voice of the Blue Eagle.
Keep the Word of God strong in our lives. Keep the spirit of hope and the grace of healing alive every day. Keep the faith. Join us every morning for the celebration of the Holy Eucharist with the Jesuits from the Philippine province. Keep the faith. Daily Mass with the Jesuits streams from Monday to Sunday at 8 o'clock in the morning on Radyo Katipunan's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter feed, and other social media partners.
You're listening to the voice of the Blue Eagle.
The voice of the Blue Eagle. Radyo Katipunan 87.9. The voice of the Blue Radyo Katipunan.
Checking out the latest happenings in, around, and beyond Katipunan. This is the Katipunan Roundup.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Katipunan Roundup here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM, the voice of the Blue Eagle. Once again, I'm Teo.
And I'm Iana.
Alright, so currently the time now is 3:19 in the afternoon. And so, this is the first time we're doing this, ever.
Ever?
Or I believe this is the first time that we're doing this again in a long time.
Wow.
So, today there are two fairs going on right now. There are two events happening. And quite close to each other actually. We have the JSEC Challenge happening along Red Brick Road, and we have Humans for Humans happening in
Zen Garden.
Zen Garden. I can hear the bell.
Right, like I love the sound effect. That
My
was
God.
on sound design.
Sound design. I think that's actually the bell. They're
Right?
here right now. They're here right now. So yes, joining us live. They're at the venue themselves. They're at the venue itself. At the venues itself? Whatever. Anyway.
At the venues themselves?
Ooh! Alright, so first, let's go to Humans for Humans. Our very own member of Arcada, Mart, is there right now. Martin, are you there?
Hey, I'm here live at Humans for Humans Art Fair. What's up, guys?
Alright, hello, Mart. How's it going there? Tell us what's going on right there in the Zen Garden.
Well, compared to the JSEC Challenge, it's actually pretty cool since Zen Garden is, lots of trees, no fryers or anything. It's very cool. It seems that some of the sellers have already gone home, maybe because of the heat, or maybe they've already sold out. There's maybe 3/4 of them left.
Oh, okay. But there's still people there. So people can still pwede na silang humabol dyan.
Yeah, I heard and you heard the bell just rang, so people are coming out of class right now, and they're browsing the stalls, walking around. Some really kind of don't care, but most are sticking around to see the merch.
Okay. What kind of merch is there, Martin?
I see two major categories. So one is stickers. Stickers of little cute, maybe original characters from different kinds of media like TV, video games, etc. And then there are little crocheted items. So keychains to stuffed toys to beanies, all sorts of stuff.
There. The more you're talking about this, Martin, I think the more Iana is thinking of going there. She's probably gonna take a run for it after the show.
Yeah, it's like, I was like
she's gonna eat right out there. She's gonna eat right out there. Yun. Sige. So Martin, you got to talk to some people, no? At the fair?
Yeah, I did. They were very nice.
Sige. So who do we have here that you were able to talk to kanina?
Oh yeah, so that those are Save and Pauline. They are high school students here in Metro Manila, and they're actually pretty experienced in selling at art fairs.
Oh, okay. Sige, all right. So we'll go to that now, Martin. Thank you so much again. Sige. All right. Sige, so let's see how that went. All right. So, yeah.
Hi, I'm Martin from Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM, the voice of the Blue Eagle. Here with me are our good friends, Save and Pauline. Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, you guys are selling some stuff here at the Humans for Humans art fair. What are you guys selling?
We have pins and stickers. These are all stuff we make ourselves, and we have like crochet.
We also have jewelry that we also made, like earrings, bracelets, and also phone charms.
Wow, that's really great. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys have been to other art fairs, right?
Yeah, we just came from UP ABM this past weekend, and then we also went to different art fairs before this.
We went to Comic-Con before. Actually, we went to the 3-day event, Comic-Con Pride, last year. We also went to the other ones held in other schools.
That's great. So, for your stay in Ateneo, I know it's only day one, but how has it been so far?
We're doing good. We have some sales. Something that's super popular among us is the Snoopy stickers. A lot of people have been buying our Snoopy stickers, but we have a lot more stickers then as well. And we also have a lot of crochet, which is like handmade by Pauline and Phoebe. So we have a lot of stuff here a lot on display and a lot then sa... Oh, sorry. Another one that we have are sticker sheets. They're really cute, and we make a lot. We have 10 sticker sheets, and yeah.
All right, that's really nice. So, if there's anything that you want our listeners to hear from you guys, what would it be?
I think that I'd like for you guys to come over to our booths and just, even if you're not gonna buy anything, just say hello. Since we're doing this as well for the fundraiser to raise awareness about mental health and overall, not in just Ateneo but in general. So if ever, just come by and say hello. We're really friendly, and we also like talking about anything since we do have several interests of different things like Snoopy.
Well, that's great, you guys. Thank you for your time. Catch them and all the other art vendors in Humans for Humans Art Fair at Zen Garden until April 19, 5 p.m. For the Katipunan Roundup, this is Martin of Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Martin Ariola, live from the Zen Garden, Humans for Humans, until Friday at 5 p.m.
Slayful. It was so wonderful to hear from the artist. I'm like levitating right now. I'm ready to go.
She's ready to make the beeline right there.
I'm headed there.
As soon as the CPB is playing, she's out. Then.
Exactly. It's like, yeah.
She's rushing.
Yeah.
Yan. But it's really exciting though, because stickers, keychains also.
Jewelry.
My God. Anik.
Anik, exactly.
Tchotchkes.
Come one, come all. Calling the abubot people.
Hoarders, it's time. Man. So yun, so Humans for Humans, go check them out. They're at Zen Garden until Friday 5 p.m. And sina Save and Pauline, do check out their booth and tell them that Radyo Katipunan 87.9 sent ya. All right. So at the same time while that's happening, we also have with us, we have Tony at the JSEC Challenge right now. Tony, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. So, hi guys! I'm here at the Red Brick Road for the JSEC Challenge. So, when you go here, it's very, very hot. And if you look around, there's a lot of stalls going around here. And I think they're closing because there's not much people unlike earlier during lunchtime. So yes.
Okay. So parang I think yun nga, just like yung sa Zen Garden, like they're closing early, I assume.
Yeah, they're closing early. I think for some areas they're taking last orders na lang. But from what I know, they're just fixing up their stuff.
I hope they're closing early kasi naubos yung food nila. Okay, they're looking for like a cooler place.
Yeah.
To stay in.
They deserve the rest, I assume it must be hectic then. Ayan. Tony, nakabili ka ba?
Of course, nakabili ako. Of course, mabubudol ako. But
Nasa JSEC challenge
I'm on
ako.
a budget,
Of course, mabubudol.
Of course, mabubudol ka. Yeah, Anyway, kanina nga nung binibrief ko nga Tony and Marts, I just joked to Tony wag mabudol si Tony challenge. Ayun. So, guys,
for the whole week, may bucket list na ako per day. Lunch and breakfast and lunch. Wow.
Uy!
I love that. On a mission.
Planned yung budol niya.
Of course, kailangan plan.
My God. Sige. Sige, Tony, I understand, diba? May mga kasama ka dyan right now?
Yes, right now, I'm gonna be interviewing Aldon. Say hi.
Hi, my name is Aldon. I'm from Third Culture, stall number 29 here in the JSEC Challenge.
Okay.
So, I have a few questions for you. Do you know any reason why or anything that inspired you to create the concept of your food?
Okay, so our team is composed of mainly Pisay people who came from Pisay and transferred to Ateneo, and I was in Ateneo High School, so but then I know everyone here, and the whole concept behind our stall is that the third culture comes from multiculturalism, and I think that our head chef Rex Tayag, he was supposed to be with us here, but then he had to deal with something because everyone's closing. Anyway, so our stall combines a lot of cuisines together. So there's Filipino, there's Indian, there's Japanese. So one of our main dishes is actually the BLT bowl. I don't know if anyone has heard it yet, but the BLT bowl is made from bacon, lechon kawale, and tofu. Kaya BLT siya.
Oh.
Yeah, with takoyaki sauce and a lot of different flavors. So ayun, nagko-combine talaga siya in such a good way. So the smorgasbord of all of our dishes is like the reason why we want to create like, oh, here's what we can bring to the table. Here's what we grew up with. Here's what we find the best and the most comforting. Ayun.
Is there like anything? Do you have a personal favorite from all of the menus that you have?
Yeah, okay. So today we sold actually the most of the BLT bowl, as I mentioned, but everyone in the stall, our favorite is really the curry fried rice. It's pan-seared yogurt chicken with curry fried rice nga and some corn.
I noticed that the name of your stall is Third Culture. Do you have a reason behind it?
Yeah, as I mentioned nga, every one of us in the stall, in the team, came from different backgrounds. Iba nagbalikbayan sila, and some of them came from like a few years abroad and had to like adjust back to like Filipino culture and stuff. But they brought back things from where they went. So ayun, parang nagko-combine nga talaga sila in a sense that it doesn't clash, but they just converge really well.
I see. So last question, do you have anything else to say to your listeners? Pang-promote nyo, siguro.
Oh, well, okay. To sell your JSEC stall, basically, we provide, or our tagline, our like motto, our mission is to bring comfort in converging cultures nga. So if anyone wants to come, please do come. We are at stall number 29 dito sa may PPAC, that building. So ayun. Thank you for listening nga.
So ayun, narinig nyo yan. Parang masarap, no, Teo?
Anong parang? I'm rushing there within the week.
We're already getting up.
Yeah, like Look, here's the thing. Iana's making the beeline to the art fair. I'm making the beeline to JSEC Challenge after this. Yun, pati ba naman sa control room, sabi na nga ni Sir Justin, take my money. Yes!
All caps.
My God.
Take my money also. Yung budget ko, I will not notice it.
Yan na yung bagong tagline ng Radyo Katipunan. Radyo Katipunan 87.9. Mga madaling mabudol.
Yes. Madaling mabudol at madaling magutom.
Yes. Tama, actually. Wait, is Alden still there pala?
Yeah, he's still here, yes.
Alden, question.
Hello.
Yes, Alden, sorry. This is Teo Ricaforte from Radyo Katipunan. Ano pala yung mo? What's your year-end course, if I may ask?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. I'm from 3 BSME right now. Yeah.
Smeg, musta naman?
Yes, naka-smeg.
Let's go!
What is Smeg?
Smeg, sure
Very
ME graduate.
Hey.
There's a semester that they have to take na if you get past that, for sure, you'll graduate as an ME student. Congrats, sir!
Thank you so much.
Hey, gosh.
Hard battle nga.
Ano nga pala, yung sa group nyo, are you guys all ME or like what are the courses within your
No, we're very kind of most of Bale, there's 2 MEs. There's one in comp sci, so he's pretty busy. There's 2 coming from management, and I think another from Comtech, if I recall correctly. We don't really talk about school when we have meetings, we're trying to use it like as a detox from all that kind of stress and like channel it to a different kind of stress.
No, I understand all the stress, yeah. But I mean, like, it's going, it seems to be going on pretty well, and like, yun nga, I'm very interested with the like, I like the wordplay with the BLT bowl, and but I'm really looking forward to the curry fried rice. Yeah, I'll try to visit within the week. We'll try to order there. Yeah. Iana, do you have any questions for Alden?
Nothing from me really. Thank you for giving me the chance to, talk about the challenge itself. Pretty fulfilling naman for everyone in my team for sure. And if ever anyone else who's an aspiring entrepreneur, they can. I encourage anyone and everyone to try out this challenge.
Yeah.
Kasi sayang yung chance, sayang yung opportunity, and you win some, you lose some, but you also learn more.
True. I think losing does like you gain experience from those I wouldn't call it failure, but more of like when you're not able to triumph. But those things like it's a win-win situation, I guess. Sorry, wait.
Right.
Any questions?
No, but yeah, I'd just like to say it's really interesting to hear parang the explanation about the name. It kind of makes you think about how food is also an art, diba? Na if art and visual mediums have context, this also has the context of different cultures, and it's so wonderful to hear how you're bringing like all of those, that smorgasbord of cultures.
That's the word of the day, guys. Smorgasbord.
Word of the day.
Truly, yeah. All right, sige, Alden, thank you so much. Tony, back to you.
Okay, so that's it. Now that you know that you have one place to go for the third culture, of course, there are a lot of different stalls that everyone could go to here at the JSEC Challenge. So that's it for me. I'm Tony Ofina from Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM. Bye!
Alright, thank you so much, Tony. That was Tony Ofina from Red Brick Road. Ayun. Man, I'm excited.
Me too. Yeah. I'll be there.
My wallet is gonna hate me for this, but
experiences.
Truly,
a smorgasbord of art, culture, cuisine,
stories.
Exactly. Experiences, memories, friendship, everything.
Truly, and it's all with all the food. It's them and I believe 27 more stalls. So 28 stalls sila. There is a drink stall and an AMA merch stall. But yeah, there are 28 stalls along Red Brick Road, and people can go there and choose them.
Wow, that's a lot of stalls.
That's a really lot of stalls. That's a lot of food choices. So good luck to anyone who has to pass through Red Brick Road for the week, cause that's always been the one of the things about JSEC Challenge, even pre-pandemic, is just getting through Red Brick Road without getting budol.
Yeah, I think anytime there's like a sort of event near Red Brick Road, it's really interesting. Like the people really converge there, and then I think during the during the, what do you call it, the career fair? When the career fair is held there, when people pass through Red Brick Road, it's like they come into it empty-handed. They come out of it with brochures, with freebies, food, coupons, whatever.
Yes.
But yeah.
Jeez. So much happening. But yeah, it's very exciting. So yes, once again, they're also here until Friday. So yeah, and then I believe there's also a no, actually, I'm not sure if they still do by voting. We'll have to check on that. But yes, if you guys want to learn more, just go to the JSEC Challenge Facebook page. And yun, so Humans for Humans happening until Friday. JSEC Challenge also happening until Friday.
Exactly.
Yes.
Period.
Period.
I'm gonna be there every single day. It's like after class, like yeah, here to buy some anik-anik, here to get some food.
Yes, food and collectibles.
Exactly.
Collectibles. Yeah. Just want to give a quick thanks also to sina Marts and Tony for taking on the challenge of doing live reporting on the scene.
Exactly.
My God. So let's give them a round of applause. Give them a hand. Because and this was very in the moment, but we
they did so wonderfully.
Yeah.
And I think they chose great people to interview as well.
Yes.
They were so game. They were so open. They were really excited to talk to us about stuff. It was really interesting to hear from the artists that Mart's interviewed, especially when I heard that they were open to talking to people. Like they invited people to go to the stall kahit chumika lang daw. Kahit hindi daw bumili. Like that was really interesting to hear because I am a yapper.
That's why you're here.
That's why I'm here. But I am a yapper, and so I find myself whenever I go to art fairs, I tend to, like, as I'm looking at the merchandise, I tend to make chica, and then sometimes I'm really just there to look, and I kind of feel bad. Oh man, chinika ko yung person, and they were really excited about their art, But yeah, I guess like a nice rule of thumb is, if you make chica and then somebody like takes the time to like take you through their process, tell you about their art, it'd be nice to like get something, like a sticker.
Yes, or a keychain.
Exactly.
Yes. So do check out those events. Yan, sige. All right. Currently the time now is 3:38. Yan. All right. So
we're kind of like waiting for.
I kind of froze there. Wait. Sorry. I was trying to like stomach in the all the interviews.
Exactly. That's the Ateneo heat, guys. It's we're taking things.
I just want to have a quick shot, just a quick reminder to Tony. Tony, please drink water.
Marts
please,
too.
yeah, Marts also please drink water. Because I understand it must have been it's very hot outside, and oh my God, like the heat's unbearable.
Exactly.
Like I can't stand it.
Like it's physical.
It's it's just it's so ugh. Anyway, yun. So another thing I think that was happening that we wanted to talk about then right now is that today, sorry, on a more serious note, but today is the first day of the strike. The transport strike. Because of the PUV modernization program, that the deadline was today, right?
I think it was, or I think it's looming, which is why they're striking now.
Yeah. The thing is, and these are just my thoughts, but the thing is, because this whole program is just not, I don't know, I'm not
gesturing.
I'm gesturing. I'm not really, it's a thing of, there could have been so much more to have, for one thing, why are you going to put it on the drivers to pay for it?
Exactly. Like, there's a different way to approach it, Yeah. And I think like the word itself, modernization. It's really interesting, and it can have a really positive connotation to it, And the units that they're wanting to roll out seem really interesting on paper, environmentally conscious, I guess. They're air conditioned and whatever. But I think it also kind of calls into question, how are we defining modernity, and who is getting left behind in our pursuit of that?
Yeah. It definitely is the question of, like, we want progress, but the problem is, how are we going to do that when people are getting left behind in the process, which is like that's not how you're supposed to do it. So, I can't, like me personally, I really can't stand by this program, cause you're making the drivers pay for the cost of making the drivers and the managers do that. Why can't it be subsidized by the government? Why can't it be sort of these things? And what if that's what if that's the PC telling us stop talking?
Let's put a pin on that.
Hindi, pero this is going to affect a lot of people, especially commuters.
Exactly.
Affect commuters talaga.
Exactly. And especially the drivers, they could be put into like extremely stringent like payment schemes, like being I read that they might be there's the threat of being like in debt for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
In order to implement PUVMP.
Then again, who isn't? Just look at the camera.
Pregnant silence.
Yeah, pregnant silence. Yun, pero it's just I don't know. There's a lot of things to take into account. But yeah, it's to all the drivers out there, like stay strong, and we're really hoping for the best for you guys. Kasi this whatever it is that's happening right now, it just isn't it. It just really isn't it. And they deserve they deserve to make their grievances and thoughts known to the public. And if this is what it takes, then that's fine, I think, in my opinion. Yeah. Period. Another word of the day. Period.
Period.
My God.
So yeah, a smorgasbord of periods.
What would that look like?
Maybe like the stable.
Huh?
Maybe like the stable.
Oh. Hindi, para yun nga. It's so good luck to them. Also today, first day of the ban of e-trikes and e-bikes.
Oh, I didn't know there was gonna be a ban.
Along major roads.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Let me check first, because here's the thing. I'm getting conflicting reports. I'll go check here, but there are like these reports saying that tricycles are also banned along roads. But I have to check once again because we want to make sure that we're accurate in what we're saying. But what are your thoughts on e-bikes and e-trikes, if I may ask?
Well, I've never been on an e-bike or an e-trike. I've only ever witnessed them, but I do think any sort of transportation, how would you call that kind of transportation? But it's really interesting to have non-car modes of transportation. I think it helps connect people, I guess, to their surroundings more. Like experience. If we're talking about the experience of taking like an e-bike or an e-trike, I'm not sure about the environmental benefits of using e-bikes and e-trikes. E-vehicles, exactly. But yeah, I think it's always nice to have the option, of being able to offset being chiefly transported by cars. Because if you think about it, if we think about the amount of space that cars take up, and the amount of energy used, for example, if it's just the driver in the car, and that seats at least 3 other people,
Mm-hmm.
and then but yeah,
I think that sort of car centrism was just born out of, because like back in the day, it made sense to have a car. Like if you were like you're a family, there were a lot of families like husband, wife, and children, that kind of thing. So of course I think a car would have made sense in that scenario. But I think now, the number of people per car has definitely like gone down. I feel.
Right. There are loads of bikers.
Yeah.
What else? Well, scooters.
Yeah. So, yun. Okay, I checked, and according to Inquirer.net, tricycles are also involved, which I think would be a big thing din here along Katipunan. Kasi yun nga, Katipunan is a part of C5, which is a major road. So we're also affected by this ban.
Exactly. And especially for unlike other schools where the LRT is really near, is already near the establishment or the institution, the LRT station, which a lot of Ateneans use to get to and from school, is sort of a ways away. Especially it's about maybe a 20-minute, maybe a 10 to 20-minute walk. And I think usually Ateneans would take a trike to and from the LRT station and
Yeah.
school to avoid the heat, and so to think that that might not be available to them anymore, I think it really cripples people's routes to and from school.
Yeah, no, I think the closest thing we can do now is, because I'm thinking about it right now, from the terminal, I think, from the terminal to Regis, because you can still make that route along Esteban Abad, because that's not included naman. I think once you go past that, that's gonna be a problem. So let's say try the UP Town.
Oh my
That's gonna be
goodness.
Yeah, no. And add to that the jeepney strike. So are you willing to walk? Here's the thing, because like from Blue all the way to UP Town is a 2-kilometer walk.
Exactly. That's like, I guess, like from the dorms to gate 3. I think that's about 1 kilometer.
So twice.
Yes, twice of that. So if you ever walk that stretch, Father Masterson Drive, I believe.
Yeah. And then so imagine doing that much walking. Because it's hard to do walking in this heat. It literally is. Like we could we could do that if we sound privileged, but you can ask anyone of any social class and they will tell you that it is hot. And it is hard to walk around.
Yeah.
Yun.
It's hot, and then the pedestrian lanes or the sidewalks aren't really for walking. There's lots of other stuff going on in the sidewalks of Katipunan.
Yeah. It's not really a pedestrian lane as it is like a balance beam.
Yes. A balance beam, and then it's really exciting because then you don't know if a car will kind of back into you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, ooh, you're backing up.
It's like it's like Frogger.
Frogger.
It's like Frogger, but it's only one life, and
exactly.
don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. Just it's always been a problem. And if we don't do anything about it, if we're gonna keep making cars, I guess the priority, of course, is gonna be problems. Yeah. Sige. Hold on, because yun nga, we will take a break in a bit. Time now is 3:48. By the way, if you guys, I didn't know that was up there. If you guys want to have your event featured on the roundup, you can go ahead and email us at rk879.marketing@gmail.com. Yun. So, ano rin? Do you have anyone else you'd like to shout out, Iana?
You know what? I did think of somebody earlier. They've sort of left me right now. I think they'll come back later. Shout out to everyone ever.
Ooh.
That's a lot of people.
So many. That's like what? That's more than 7 people.
At least 7. That's a
Ooh.
pretty good number.
Oh, yeah. Well, then now I have no one to shout out then.
Oh, crap.
Oh, well.
Shout out to everyone except...
It just leaves. It's just like...
Shout out to everyone except Teos. Shout out, people.
There we go. Well, I had no one to shout out. So therefore, if you add those two together...
Sum total.
Actually, there is someone we need to shout out. They were watching a while ago. I think there's... I don't know if they're still watching now. Prof. Batanes, Jonathan Koo of music class. Is tuned in. Hello, Sir Jonathan. See you tomorrow. Yun. Tomorrow's episode is going to be crazy because we do have some artists from New Zealand.
Oh, what are some New Zealand phrases? Kiwi.
Yeah. Our Prime Minister is pretty well.
Wow.
Our Prime Minister is pretty good. Yeah. Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah. I don't know. No, but so do check that out tomorrow at from 7 to 8 here on Radyo Katipunan. Before we go, I do want to mention this thing because it's currently 3:50. We do have 10 minutes, but since you're here, I decided to show you pretty much something that the mixer can do.
Wow.
So this is pretty much this is
some tutorial.
Yeah.
This is mixer class.
So currently, okay, wait, let me just put this here. Yeah, so right now the mixer is, so it's set up right now. This is a live lesson, by the way. And if any of the DJs are watching, take note because this is this is so currently this is the this is the effects. So we get to change the effects, and currently it's set up right now at 17. So it's a big room. Big room, so there's a lot of echo and reverb. So what I do is, if I put this up, the yellow dial here, that tells me how much of it how much the effects will come in.
Okay.
And if I turn up the EFF,
Yeah.
it'll do the echo.
Okay, this is without the echo.
This is without the echo. Yeah. And now 3, 2, 1. Hello.
We're in a big room.
Yes.
We've been transported.
All of a sudden, the area of this studio has gone up 20-fold, and at the same time, all the acoustic foam no longer works.
Exactly. Teo and I are now miles apart from each other.
Yeah. Wait, the camera's still on. Wait. Can we remove the camera feed right now? Can we remove the camera feed? Sir, there we go. Yeah, so let's you didn't see any of that.
Exactly.
Wait, let's go back to the room.
We're back in the studio, guys.
There we go. Okay. Ooh. No, come on! There we go. Yeah.
Echo. Yo.
Hello.
Back.
He's back. Sir Justin's back from another.
Sir Justin, we've been transported.
Sir.
We're no longer here.
Sir Justin.
We are Christmas, past, present, and future.
The ghosts.
Oh wait, they didn't appear all at the same time.
The ghosts of Roundup, past, present, and future. No. Kulang na lang si Aya, and then.
Exactly.
Hello.
If you were one of the ghosts, would you rather be Christmas past, present, or future?
Future. Because future's the scariest one, I think. Because like when future tells Scrooge like, oh yeah, here's how this funeral's gonna go. No one loves you, and it's like, oh crazy, who could that be? And then it's like, it's your funeral. Like,
literally your funeral.
My God. The shookening. The shookening. The sequel of The Shining is The Shookening.
The Gen Z version of it.
No.
And then the axe is like, what is it? Like a Stanley Cup, maybe.
It's like, here's. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Here's. I don't know. I want to come up with some sort of punchline, but I can't come up with anything. What did you miss? What did you miss? You missed this. Hello?
This.
Oh my God.
We've been transported. Whoa. Sound design.
Whoa. Yeah, this is pretty much it.
Sound
but it's
design.
live. None of that, no post-prod. It's all happening now.
Exactly. It was live. It was uncalled for. It's incredible.
Yeah. I feel like if I do for Halloween, definitely. I feel like if I do like a troll voice, I feel like if I do a troll voice, then yeah, it would definitely like sell it. Just be like
troll voice sample.
Hello? Hello? Who goes into my dungeon?
Wow. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. That's the only time study nights gabi ng lagim edition. We should do that if ever we do an overnight and then just like have 2 hours of just when there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Wow. Everybody who was asleep is immediately awake. Immediately awoken.
Pure nightmare. Just pure unadulterated nightmare.
Exactly. Undiluted.
Alright. Okay, currently the time now is 3:55, so we will have to like pack it up and stop gallivanting, finagling around here. So yeah, I just want to give finagling, smorgasbord, and periods.
Exactly.
Yeah. Write that down in your book. Alright, so before we go, just a quick reminder, a few reminders lang. We do have Seniors on Air Radio later at 4:30. Okay, sorry, something happened. 4:30 Seniors on Air Radio, brought to you by the Ateneo Publicity and Communications Organization, or APCO, from Senior High. And then at 6, it's Lundagin Mo Baby with their discussion on art. So there's that. And of course, once again, if you guys would like to feature your event here on the Roundup, do message us or email us at rk879.marketing@gmail.com. Yun. So, I guess that does it for us. Yeah,
That
right there.
does it.
Yeah, there. Yes. That does it for us. So, once again, I'm Teo.
I'm Iana.
We'll see you guys again next week. And once again, if you guys want the lowdown, keep it here on the Roundup. So, have a great Monday, everyone.
This is the Katipunan Roundup.
The voice of the Blue Eagle. Radyo Katipunan 87.9.